Hello, and welcome to my thoughts while standing in the queue. The other day I was thinking about the way people speak, and I realized that we have lost some absolutely beautiful words from our language, and it's really a shame, and I think it's a terrible loss because they were so expressive, at least for me. Gone are the days when we could say things like, golly gee, when we were shocked and upset and excited about things. Golly gee, you can't say that anymore. Now you're stuck with something like, wow, you can't even say good gracious, and what a shame that is. And good gracious, you can't say that anymore. I remember when you said Shaw when you didn't really believe what someone said. For example, someone would say to me, your mother is gorgeous, and I'd say, oh, Shaw, which means, no, she really, really wasn't. Now we're left with phrases like uh-huh or oh sure, and that just doesn't cut it for me. It really doesn't. When I was young, I always used to love when I would come in and when I would say goodbye, I would say ta-ta. I mean, goodbye isn't that good. Ta-ta is all we've got. It's so much, it's funny, and we don't say that anymore. Now we say so long, off I go, and that just isn't as much fun as ta-ta, off I go. Um, these days, you have a partner, you don't have a beau, and an educated person that's never lettered, which is what we said. Uh, and when you're in a rush, you can't tell someone, make haste. They will have thought you lost your marbles. Another thing that we don't say anymore. We don't muck about either. You fuss around or you just play, but that really doesn't convey the idea of mucking about and making a mess of something. Cobbler is an interesting word. In America, it can mean a deep dish pie or it can mean a man that that makes shoes. But here in England, cobblers are balls, are testicles. And I think it's much nicer to say I kicked him in the cobblers than I kicked him in the balls. I just think it just sounds a lot nicer. What a shame to have lost that phrase. So if I say to you, tally-ho, Poopsie, you sound fuzzled, you'll stop twaddling around if we could just make the sun shine. And I suspect you probably put me in a straitjacket when all I've ever said to you is lay off the drink, darling, and get a move on. And thank you so much for joining me in my thoughts while standing in the queue.